8 or 24?
Number 8. 24 was more challenging.
It's Monday, so that means 3 things. 1, I'm not your MCM. 2, it's a Mamba Monday. And 3, it's time for the 24 podcast. How are you guys doing? I'm your host, the product of Properties Environment, the Poe Chuck Paul. Episode 158. It's the D, the I, the D, the D, the Y. It's Diddy. Man, we was asking before, did he do it? Now we got video. This nigga did it. For sure. How you guys doing? I hope you guys enjoyed your week. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. Oh, the great sports weekend. We seen Alexander Usyk defeat Tyson Fury. We could probably talk about that later on. We had the Knicks and Pacers yesterday. T-Wolves and Denver Nuggets. But talking to town. Last Friday, live at 5, I had news had broke. CNN leaked video of Diddy assaulting, dragging, kicking, throwing a vase at his then girlfriend Cassie Ventura in 2016 at a hotel in LA. We're gonna talk about that. But I want to go down the whole timeline of events of how this shitstorm started. So we all know last November 16, 2023, week before Thanksgiving, Cassie had put out the lawsuit against Puff, 76 pages, I believe, of all types of shit, from drugging her, sex workers coming in to fuck her and he watches, to blowing up people's cars, to sex trafficking, drugs, guns, all types of shit. And then Diddy settling within 24 hours. And then his lawyers saying, just because he settled doesn't mean it's an admission of guilt. True, but I'd never pay somebody some money and say, hey, you lying on me, but I'm going to give you some money to shut you up. Because if I'm innocent, I'm not paying. That's just me. Then there were more lawsuits filed. There was the girl who that was sex trafficked by Puff, an unidentified man, and Harv Pierre from Detroit to New York. And she had photographs and whatnot. And there was another lawsuit about a woman who was sexually assaulted. I think they said one of the not Teddy Riley, not Aaron Hall, the other Hall, the one that's kind of out there talking about he be fucking chicks in front of Puff and all of them and whatnot. That lawsuit. And then Puffy had took to Instagram and he said this on December 6th. Enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. Sean Diddy Combs. The lie detector detected that was a lie, motherfucker. Let me continue on with this. Then Diddy's Miami, LA, and NYC houses were raided by the feds. They had took different mobile devices, computers and whatnot. They even sat down everybody on the sidewalk. I'm not going to say kids because these motherfuckers like in their 20s, except for the girls. I don't know if the girls were there too. And Stevie J was doing interviews saying that he was in the other house making beats. I don't know if that's his living. Anyway, Stevie J was there too. And mind you, his former producer, Rodney Jones, aka Little Rod, filed a lawsuit against Puffy, saying that he was trafficking women, dealing drugs and guns, and trying to groom him. He had named Cuba Gooding Jr. in the court filings. He named Sir Lucian Charles Grange. He's the CEO of Universal Music. Some of his assistants as well. But as of last week, 7 days ago, last Monday, UMG CEO Sir Lucian Charles Grange and Motown Records and UMG was dismissed from Lil Rod's case. Also last week, Brendan Paul, who was named in Rodney Jones' lawsuit, Puff's alleged drug mule, accepted a plea deal. He was arrested at the Opa-locka airport, I believe where Puff was at too. Now his plea deal, he has to complete a drug diversion program. After that, the charges get dropped, he go about his life. And then Diddy decides to go on social media again, and he posts, "Time tells truth." Interesting. He posted that 5 days ago. Okay? Stay with me here. And then Friday. Oh, wait, not Friday. He posts Tell the Truth. And then his son, Christian King Combs, drops a song called Pick a Side, mentioning 50 Cent and taunting the feds by saying, y'all running up on us like we selling crack. We ain't just here just making tracks, posting platinum plaques. Y'all raided the crib, but y'all didn't check the one next door that we bought. Nigga. And then you know what happens after that? CNN leaks the video on Friday of Diddy whooping Cassie Ventura's ass all across this hotel. In a towel. I'm going to play the video, but here's the thing. I'm not going to play the video. I'm going to just show still images, because if I play the video, YouTube is going to block this from certain folks from seeing it and whatnot. So hold on. Let me pull this video up real quick. Here we go.
New surveillance footage obtained exclusively by CNN appears to corroborate some of the allegations of abuse against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. The video, captured on multiple cameras, shows Combs assaulting his then-girlfriend Cassie Ventura in a hallway at a Los Angeles hotel in March 2016. A lawsuit filed by Ventura in November last year and settled the next day referenced actions that seem to match those seen in this video. There is no audio. According to the complaint, Combs became extremely intoxicated and punched Miss Ventura in the face, giving her a black eye, which, according to the lawsuit, prompted Ventura to try and leave the hotel room. The surveillance video obtained by CNN begins as she enters the hallway. The complaint says as she exited, Mr. Combs awoke and began screaming at Miss Ventura. He followed her into the hallway of the hotel while yelling at her. The complaint goes on to say he grabbed her and then took glass vases in the hallway and threw them at her. In the surveillance video, Combs can be seen grabbing Ventura and throwing her to the ground. As Ventura lies on the ground, Combs then kicks her twice and attempts to drag her on the floor back to the hotel room. Ventura is seen picking up a hotel phone. Combs seems to walk back to the hotel room, then returns and appears to shove her in a corner. Moments later, he can be seen throwing an object in her direction. According to Ventura's now settled lawsuit, the pair began dating several years after they met in 2005. They parted ways in 2019. Combs' attorney said the decision to settle was in no way an admission of wrongdoing. Ventura declined to comment on the video, but her attorney told CNN the gut-wrenching video has only further confirmed the disturbing and predatory behavior of Mr. Combs. Words cannot express the courage and fortitude that Miss Ventura has shown in coming forward to bring this to light. The video hasn't been seen publicly before and comes on the heels of a series of civil lawsuits alleging Combs' involvement in sex trafficking and sexual abuse. Allegations Combs has repeatedly denied. In a December 2023 statement, Combs responded to the claims in all the lawsuits, saying, "Sickening allegations."
Okay. Yeah. That. And then, I don't know who's advising him, but you know it's springtime, summertime. Puffy want to come out. He want to party. He want to dance. You know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to lay low for the summertime. He want to clear his name so he could be out, party, make some tracks, do some more parties maybe. This nigga gave this, and I'm telling you something right now, this is my first time really watching this apology, because when I first seen that he did it, I was like, I don't want to hear this shit. Like, come on, dog, what can you possibly say? But let's watch it together.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy and go into rehab. Had to ask God for His mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Nigga, please. Man, look. We gonna see what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But wait, there's more. There is more. Kodak Black's lawyer had this to say. Anyone who thinks CNN obtained the video was a sucker. This was a leak. And to me, it telegraphs the fact he's about to be charged in a bigger case. This way, if Cassie's the star witness, they can rely on the fact she was essentially under his control. By the way, that is why this case should have been settled way before the lawsuit was filed. Bro, what I told you motherfuckers before. Just 3 people you pay. The person you shouldn't be sleeping with. Someone you abusing. And the government. You know what? It's 4. Someone you do illegal activity with. Also. But yeah. Always pay your debts. Always pay your debts. And then after that, everyone's wondering like, wait, is something going to happen? Is he going to get arrested for that? Statute of limitation. And that is assault. There is no statute of limitation on murder and rape. Nothing can be done about that. But it opens the door for more recent things and evidence like that be brought in to say, well, you see his behavior here. What's to say he wasn't like that in this situation? But moving along, the LA County District Attorney's Office said this on May 17th. We are aware of the video that has been circulating online allegedly depicting Sean Combs assaulting a young woman in Los Angeles. We find the images extremely disturbing and difficult to watch. If the conduct depicted occurred in 2016, unfortunately, we would be unable to charge as the conduct would have occurred beyond the timeline where a crime of assault can be prosecuted. As of today, law enforcement has not presented a case related to the attack depicted in the video against Mr. Combs, but we encourage anyone who has been a victim or witness to a crime to report it to law enforcement or reach out to our office for support from our Bureau of Victim Services. First of all, it's not alleged. That nigga's on camera kicking the shit out of her. Okay? Hold up. Oh, I got this all in the wrong order, but anyway. Then Cassie's lawyer had this to say about the situation. Combs' most recent statement is more about himself than the many people he has hurt. When Cassie and multiple other women came forward, he denied everything and suggested that his victims were looking for a payday. That he was only compelled to apologize once his repeated denials were proven false shows his pathetic desperation, and no one will be swayed by his disingenuous words. And also Shine put in his 2 cents and put this statement out. I vehemently denounced the repugnant behavior of Sean Diddy Combs captured on the video in which he is seen physically assaulting Miss Cassie Ventura Fine. There is no place for violence against women anywhere on the planet. As a father of a precious daughter, a global citizen, and the next Prime Minister of Belize, I want absolutely nothing to do with people who engage in this pattern of diabolical behavior. People love saying that word diabolical these days. My prayers are with Cassie and all other victims who have come forward with horrendous allegations against Mr. Combs. Honorable Dr. Shine Barrow, Opposition Leader, Belize. What kind of niggas slinging banging the coop? Bad boys. I just wanted to say that. But yeah. And I also just found out that Diddy is not allowed to mention Cassie's name in public at all. That's part of the settlement. I wonder if she's allowed to mention his name. But yeah, it's a lot to take in, man. That video was crazy. Who else is going to come forward? What are the bigger charges that are yet to come? We had Lil Scrappy get on camera say he will wash Puff up if you seen him right now. TD Jakes had a whole sermon dedicated to denouncing physical abuse towards women. Who else? Cedric the Entertainer went online and said, nah, I ain't fucking with Puff. Slim Thug, who was championing Puff, saying like, yo, I need some hard physical evidence. And he came out and he said, yo, I can't double down on that shit. That shit is wrong. It's fucked up. Uncle Luke said, hey, do that to a nigga. Do that to a man. And there's still people out there who are saying things like, yo, they're trying to bring our black man down. Yo, you just seen them beat the shit out of her on camera, right? Imagine what was going on behind closed doors. Okay? Just imagine. Just imagine. You know? Did he act this way toward Jennifer Lopez? Maybe she wasn't the type to even play those games with him. You know? Who knows? But they said he used to be rough with Kim Porter, Misa. And he has 3 daughters. He has 4 daughters. He has the young one, Love. He has the twins, and he has Chance. I wonder what they think. How they feel. You know? That their father be beating on women like that. Has he ever showed that side towards them? Because mind you, he put hands on all their mothers. Allegedly. How do the boys feel? How does King Combs feel now after he put that dumbass song out? Yeah, the feds picked the side, all right. You dropped the mixtape, they dropped the motherfucking video. The D, the I, the D, the D, the Y. It's Diddy. Damn, damn, damn. Did he do it? Yes, the fuck he did, man. Look, dog, I don't got a horse in this race. I'm just giving y'all the information that's already out there in one sitting. Like, how do you go and say, hey, they're lying on me, I'm gonna prove myself in court, knowing damn well there's video of you doing foul shit because he paid $50K for that video from the hotel. The feds probably got it in the raid. And then you come back and say, yo, I'm sorry. So nigga, you were lying, obviously, previously about being innocent. Why should we believe you? You gave us nothing to believe in. Hey man, it is what it is. Like, I'll lose no sleep over a motherfucker who beat on women, rob, steal, kill people. This is in general. I will lose no sleep over those type of motherfuckers rotting in jail. I'm sorry. But moving right along, yesterday, the Knicks fell to the Pacers. They got spanked real bad. OG Anunoby, he couldn't continue. He played 5 minutes in the first quarter. He left. Josh Hart was playing with bruised ribs or he had an abdominal injury. Of course, there was no Julius Randle, no Bogdanovic, no Mitchell Robinson. Jalen Brunson fractured his hand in the third quarter and he was out for the rest of the game. But they kept on making runs. They had cut it to like 6, down by like 20. And the Pacers shot like 70%, damn near the whole game. So shout out to them. But Tyrese Halliburton did some pussy shit. He had a Reggie Miller choke hoodie, but he wore it after the game. He didn't wear it before the game because he wasn't confident enough that they were going to win. Anyway, Denver Nuggets lost to the T-Wolves. They were up by like 20. In the second half, they came back. Look, I was in the room watching Love and Marriage, Huntsville, my old lady, my homeboy. Delano texted me like, yo, dog, this game is madness, dog. They down by 4 now. I was like, oh, baby, gotta go. These motherfuckers were up. Took the game. AE had a bad game, but in the second half, he put the clamps on Jamal Murray, who only had 11 points in the first half, but had like 20-something in the first half when AE wasn't guarding him. So it's going to be a good one, man. We got AE probably guarding either Kyrie or Luka. Kyrie got to turn up on it in this series because he was 50-50. See, you know what? He was playing more defense, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone always say, like when you see an offensive player not scoring buku points as they normally do, you got to see, like, all right, what else can they do? Are they going to play some defense, grab some rebounds, some assists, set screens, dive for loose balls, and etc.? But we'll see, man. Tomorrow, the Pacers at Celtics. Whew, I thought to say that go either way because Celtics are wishy-washy. Pacers are too. And the Pacers are undefeated at home as well in the playoffs, I believe. Yes, they are. And the Dallas Mavericks at the Minnesota Timberwolves on Wednesday. Can't wait, can't wait. Also, Saturday afternoon on the East Coast, but late night in Saudi Arabia, Tyson Fury got spanked by Alexander Usyk. I mean, in the first round, you know, Tyson was being a little lax, dancing around, taunting, you know what I'm saying? He had caught Usyk a few times. But then, like the second half of the fight, Usyk caught wind. I forgot which round it was. But Tyson was just getting knocked around, spun all over the ropes, almost fell to his knees. But the ref was like, all right, I'm gonna give you a 10 count. The ref could have stopped it then. That's how bad it was. But he let it continue, let him die on his sword, split decision, you know. But I felt like it definitely should have went to Usyk anyway, because when they say when it's a goes to decision for a title, the challenger has to do something real convincing to get that split decision. And knocking Tyson Tyson Fury, well, not knock him, he didn't knock him down per se, but like, get that 10 count, almost get that 10 count, that says something. 'Cause the way he had him, folks thought it was over for him. But they got that rematch clause. Fury wants to run it back in October. So yeah, so we're not going to see no Anthony Joshua versus Fury or Usyk until maybe next year. Yeah. Whew. I think I got everything from Diddy Gate. Before I let go, I'm adding the mugs to the shop. Some of these, and I got some, I'm gonna do some load management mugs as well. Like I always say, like, share, subscribe, comment. God is good, God is great. Thank God my paper straight. I am the Pochuck Paul. Peace out.